Whoa, what, what do we have here? Whoa, what do we have here? Whoa. Who are all these little goblins we see around town? Hold on, we have to get to our fucking thing. Alright, we're good. Alright, welcome everybody, come on in. Welcome to This is the Police. The music stops, so we won't actually know how loud this game is until we get in there. Yes. Bowling? You don't need bowling. You're about to watch someone most definitely commit crimes. Mayor Rogers, sex maniac, and current Jack Boyd's resignation. Mark War 2 to be shown. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so basically, this game, there's like an opening cutscene, but getting it to play with the stream starting would be a pain in the ass. But anyway, essentially, we play as Funny Cop Man. And we're just, while our character Jack Boyd, that's us, is resigning, we basically have to live out like the last little bit, like the last month or so, and stay out of jail while also dealing with a lot of bullshit. So let's get out there.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed
Let's know how loud the game is compared to us.
All the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you
It
tell,
does feel a bit quiet. Okay, we'll turn it up.
the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Well, we'll turn it up as soon as we get out of the cutscene, because we're pretty sure we'd skip it if we start trying to now.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Alright, now hold on, now we can turn it up. Good morning, yesterday, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, basically... Alright, we'll put it on max, we'll see how that does. What is others? Doesn't matter. There we go. There we go. Yesterday, the mayor's office announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? What's the difference? Yeah, we'll go with that. What does it matter whether it came as a surprise? My business is my own. Oh man, that came out really hostile. Whoopsie daisies. Do you already know the name of your successor? Who cares? Okay, so they're the press, right? You know, we just bought 2 things of like really cheap tequila, and we already want to break it out. Jesus Christ, people gonna make us have a goddamn panic attack. Is this what it's like to be a cop? It's horrible. Yes, we bought cheap tequila when we need to make sure not to spend too much. You can't stop us. It's fine. We'll be fine. We just gotta mow the lawn tomorrow and we'll be good. You know what? Who cares? No, truly, who gives a shit, right? We're on our job, and I'm just about finished with it. Soon my only business will be cigars and jazz. I frankly don't care who takes my place. Now that's the... He's saying what we're all thinking. Man, I'm about to retire. I could not give a piss. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking for to resign. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his... if the mayor offered him your position, would that change your mind? I mean, once again, who cares? Why do you think we give a fuck? It's not... we don't even know who Francis is. I don't fuck... No, that's his business, not mine. I don't give a fuck. Who's Francis? Ooh. But we're staying on him, right? Okay. Although Kendrick... oh, by the way, we have beaten the second game. This is the first one. We've beaten the second one because on our Switch, we saw that they had the second game. And we're like, we kind of know what the first one's about. We'll get the second one because it looked neat. So we know how this all plays out. Kind of. Well, let's just say this doesn't go real well for Jack, but it also goes real well for Jack. This goes both poorly and amazingly. Anyway, although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe the police are cooperating with the mafia. What do you have to say about this? Okay, now he said being predictable is never one of his strong suits. People be like, oh man, no comment, I don't know. What if it helps the cops, though? They will be thrown for such a loop. If the short-term raid with the mafia helps us solve or prevent crime, of course we try to make the best of it. Boom. You think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Possibly. No. Thank you. Cool. Did we do it? Did we win? Are we the winner?
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Oh, he wants our job. The thing that's a shame is that maybe they will use the actual phone cut. We think they do use phone cutscenes as well.
As soon
Those
as I
get
heard the door
baller.
creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers...
That man has
every
no
room
face.
like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
"And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon."
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
That was such a roller coaster of emotions. We saw polygon nudity and a guy got told to go fuck himself. Nice. This truly might be game of the year. You'd think we'd be worried about that, but so many YouTubers streamed played this game, and it's not on Twitch's ban list. So and again, if there's nudity in the game proper, that's not a mod, they can't do dick. We'll drink to that. Civil servants' wages won't be raised this year. Nice. Jack Boyd, my retirement is my own business. Correct. I don't know what's going on in the minds of politicians. We like how all of our answers are basically, I don't fucking know, fuck off. Well, let's go to work. All of our answers. Maybe.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My
We
deputy,
really want to play
Francis Kendrick.
Disco Elysium
He recently
now.
became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence
That's
to
a game
support
right
the
there.
accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Alright, now we've got the game. Would you like to receive tips about how the game works? I'm a 60-year-old... Show me what you've got. Or, I'm a 60-year-old police chief a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. We know how the second game plays. The second game's a lot smaller scale, but a lot more intricate. So let's... We know some of the basics of how this is supposed to go. Freeburg PD organized the blah, 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 Okay. Officers possessed, blah, 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 blah. Around 150 is considered average. This mark is... Okay, so 150 is where we want it to be. This guy's about like 10 times that. So he's professional. He's up there. Energy shows how tired. Okay. Police when he's on fell asleep at the wheel and make critical blah 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 blah. Employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characters are confused. Some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason to think of while others like to drink too much. Okay. So professionally, this woman's never touching anything. Sir. Okay, well, it doesn't matter for today because these are just the people we have. Got it. Okay. Alright. And then, the SWAT for when you really need to give someone the business. The SWAT for when you really want someone to fuck off. Respond to clauses, bread and butter, police work you need to send your officers to crime before the timer expires. Marker on the map, show the concave with the further way to this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Basically, if there's a guy over here, if there's a guy like 15 minutes away, it's going to take him 15 minutes to get there, do his thing, 15 minutes to get back. Alright, so we don't want... political views unknown. Oh, cool. How do we... Uh-oh, how do we actually look at the thing? Ah! Okay, we press LT in the yeah. Easiest way to determine how difficult blah, 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 blah. The more units you can send, the more serious the risk of missing the opportunity to swap. They must be accompanied by at least one officer. We're like, send in the SWAT. Kill them all. Or slots is no... presence of weapons and halls can tell you how serious... Or a serious call can come in. So basically, it's use your own judgment on if you think it. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man who's been digging through the trash. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he hit a bum, he got back in the van and quickly drove away. Let's send in... this doesn't sound too bad. Let's send in Purdy and Prince. And this is basically the game. It will get so much worse. Fight. Emergency reports showing of Citizen Kane. A drunken man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud when he was denied entry. The cashier is currently fighting the theater security guard. We need some people on that one. You two, you're not professional, but we need someone to just violently beat a man with a stick. You guys can do it. When do we get to send in the SWAT? Don't care about any other rest of this. Just want the SWAT. Okay, that's cool. We just realized this is the board in his office, right? So it's raining outside, and thus the lighting effect is like the outside window. Oh, that's cool. That's actually a really neat little touch. Like that. Alright, how'd the fight go? Everything goes well. The police capture... no, the truth is sometimes just try to avoid the deaths of cop civilians. The cops will hurt your roster and death citizens and bother the mayor even more than the living ones. Okay. Offender escaped, officers unharmed. Okay, so he got away. But it don't matter. Hit and run, how'd that go? Got him. Nobody was hurt, everyone gets... Okay, so a job good, everyone gets professionals. Job bad, everyone gets a little fucked. Might be good to send, So here's one reason why these are timered. You see, we can let our people get back and then send somebody. Because it doesn't matter if we only have 12 seconds till it goes away. We can send them at the last second, it's still good. A fight, a brother and sister class show the deceased father's will according to the rules. We won't dare separate them. Oh, for fuck's sake. This doesn't sound too bad. Send in these two. What about you? Or three with a shotgun robbed a video store on behalf of the... Okay, we're gonna send in this guy. We're gonna send in her, because this is a little sketchy, but we don't think there's actually gonna be anyone there. Because clearly that must be like a stolen car, right? So like we'll get there and they'll just be like, that won't actually be them.
412A in progress.
Just have a bit of a, assault, a passerby, some teenagers, a little magician ran away with his guitar and money. Send him in, get him in there. Oh, and now we just turn on the light. Okay. Ooh, direct orders. Okay, this is when it gets a bit spicy. Now we gotta make the call. When your cops are not sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you how to handle the situation. You gotta deal with whatever comes up. Don't waste your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. They say don't waste your time, but time stops when you do them, so we don't have to worry. The vehicle in question is parked outside the Brown residence. The sound of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. Don't want to sneak into the house with the open window. See, if they have a shotgun, we knock on the door, they're gonna blast that shotgun. No, because here's the thing. Okay, if we sneak in and they're not there, the owner may have a gun and shoot us. Right? Bad option. This, we turn on the siren and loudspeaker, tell them the house is surrounded. Worst case scenario, they come out shooting, but we're near the cars. We have cover and can take them down. Or they run away. This, knock on the door. The problem is, if they do have a gun, and you knock on that door, like that, police actually have a lot of weird things, but like when you knock on a door, you know how like in movies when the cops do that, they're like up against the wall when they knock on the door? It's because if someone does have a gun, they're shooting through that fucking door. There won't be a door. And we don't think this game's smart enough to actually have our guys in cover, so we're just gonna tell them, hey, cops here. And we got him. And we got him. Got him. Not even a problem. Do kind of wish we got to see how that played out, though. Like, did the guy just come out? Yeah, we knew if that guy was in there, he was going to give us the business. How'd it go? Very tasteful, very tasteful. Still haven't need to send in, the boys yet. We knew we'd get to send in the boys. We knew we'd get to send them in. Oh, yeah, the other fight. How'd that go? Fender escaped, but nobody got hurt, so. Yeah. Was that it? Just end the day? We're good? Right, we're good. Does that not say press B? Oh, that's right stick, and I have to go for a hot minute via bowling. Yeah, that's fine. You won't miss much. You think you need a couple extra runs more? You can order any cop to come in. Don't make a mistake. Okay. It's fine. We don't really need anyone next shift. We're good.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Alright, let's see what we got. Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. Construction of the museum postponed. Legendary singer. Oh, off to work. Alright, so when asking for a day off, if somebody wants it, no. Is your performance rating? Alright, cool. Oh god, some of them might even become dependable human beings? Jesus. Alright, Stonewall. You get that. And, you get that, my man. That's all any of you fuckers get. Let's get out there. Let's get out there and do a little bit of fucking God's work. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, we can listen to some jams. What do we want to listen to? Learn how to hire and fire. But of course. Alright, he'll be on B shift. We need one more over there. Yeah, I don't want to ask me questions. And my father might gotta be damned, but you can land in additional proceeding. Their staff will become more. Blah, 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 blah. Well, we can't really fire Stonewall. He's pretty good. But it's good to know that we... So that's something you... In the second game, you could just get rid of somebody if you didn't want them. But in this, we actually have to give a shit. You can be on A shift. Just to be sure. Let's kind of check on everyone. Okay, so we can't fire him. We can't fire him. We're just gonna... Let's go down the list a little bit. There's a lot of places we can go. Good now. Vandalism. Gasp. You received a frightened call from local Caesar this morning. The abbot discovered somebody entered the cemetery during the night. The older tombstones are paved with synthetic symbols. This doesn't sound that bad. Let's just send in Robbins alone. He'll be fine. Doesn't sound bad, but somehow this feels like this gets bad.
211 in progress.
Looking for... I was wondering until 2... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. You, and you. Get out there. Alright, how'd the vandalism go? Vendor escaped, everyone's unharmed. That's good enough.
1210 in progress.
Eating a burger. Alright. You and you. Default, let's go.
211 complete.
Wow, you all are just really fucking trash at this, huh? Swear to God. So you retire. No problems then. It was a false alarm. Don't even worry about it. What is this? Boy, my fuck's sake. You Get out there. Robbins will do fine.
1111 in progress.
Selling crack cocaine? Get him out there. We want him gone.
411 in progress.
How'd that go? Oh, well, he quit, but whatever. Hey, we got 450. You know what? That's a win to us. Okay, yeah, this guy's a little unhinged. Let's send out some of our best for that one. Yeah, that guy seems a little, not all quite fucking there.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Watch him from the stands. Knew it! Knew if we went up there, he'd a shot. But, if we just take a second. Hold on. All of you, hold on.
411.
Got the suicide threat go. Woo! He's good. Everyone's gold. Bring them on back. Bring on the boys. And we can end the day. Okay, end the day. Day fucking 4. When the time's right, I'm using interference to destroy Freebird. Feminist organization denied official registration. Not the feminists.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either. But according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple of weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all 3 of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Well, that was sad. Anyway, let's get to work and, beat the shit out of some criminals with the SWAT. Please, God, let us send in SWAT. Yes, you can go. Yes, but you're coming in tomorrow, and I'm gonna be pissed. Well, fucking drank on the guy that came in drunk. Well, we've had a drink before. We've never drinking before work, but we've had a bit to drink tonight. We've had some fucked up hangovers, but we come to work and we do our goddamn job. We'll see how this city does. Boop. It's alright. It's at least we can hear it, unlike the last one. First game, they captured Black. It fucking excuse us? Fire all the black cops. Suck my cock. This is awesome. This guy's blah, 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 blah. One of your detectives will be lead investigator. You can assign additional detectives in a case. Professional lead investigator, the more effective the team. Got it. You. Black activist Rodney Moore. Maybe we can clean up the whole black thing. Oh, we can get rid of racism. We can beat it. A whole black thing. That didn't come out right. That didn't come out entirely okay. Doesn't sound that bad, but we'll send in these two. You and you go. Fuck, we're down 2 people today because nobody can hold their shit. Investigation started. All right, how's this going? Oh, remember this. This is actually in the second game. These end in kind of cool XCOM situations. You don't understand. They shot like a machine gun. Okay. So, okay, this is kind of cool. So we have to figure it out ourselves, right? So, this is how it went. He came out, and then somehow in between these 3 frames, he was shot dead. I only heard a few muffled shots. I never heard any. Okay, so this guy was almost hit. They don't say they saw any shots, but everyone else. A drunk witness. See how that goes. But yeah, they'll essentially be doing their thing. Shift is this? This is shift A. Let's hire this guy for shift A. He won't be here today, but let's hire him for it. Just to have it. How'd it go? I want to give us the bad news. Oh! Hey! They got him. They got him.
1210 in progress. We've got a
Oh, that's like 10 feet away. Let's interview some people. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Who did that one? Oops. What? How did they? There's the thing we don't like. In the second game, they actually explain to you what you did wrong, and we're like, wait, how did interviewing eyewitnesses get a shot? Yeah, skip all that. Get us into the game. It should be the same stuff. Look, we're already down like 2 people this day. We can't afford any more. Oh, cool. He just straight didn't come. Also, that guy can have the day off, whatever. I like this one. We like this one, but let's see what this one offers.
well in progress.
Don't you leave me here. If you must go, sweet mama, please leave a dime for beer. Rooster crow and the hen ran around.
They'll be fine. We like this song.
Said if you want my fricassee, you'll have to run me down.
And again, we know how that works. What was the option? Is it search the car? We feel like it's not search the car.
I'm Alabama bound. Alabama bound.
Got a situation here.
I followed you round from town to town. I'm Alabama bound.
Damn it. He escaped, but nobody died. Good enough. See how this goes. Well, oh, you're gonna teach our toughest cop? Get him. Sick 'em, boys.
Round them, boys.
Okay, got 3 new frames. So far, this is what we're going with. How'd the suspicious thing go? You gotta be fucking joking. Goddamn. Alright. You two go. Move, move. We don't got anyone. The offender got away, but nobody died. We'll take that as a victory. Also, that guy got some good shit. Good.
We've got a situation here.
We wanna argue. Get up there, stop it, break it up. Offender caught, baby. Offender caught. Well done, and the case is closed. Armstrong, you come in tomorrow, just in case. The retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Officer Blaine, I thought she was a suicide bomber. City has no problems with racists.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years
Fair
ago,
enough.
back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
We'll help our boy.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack.
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
No, you coming to work. You were reading, fuck you. We can work without one cop today. We can work without fucking one. What's this one? Bub meets Bob. Someone tells us we get more records, and we hope we get some good shit. Because the second game had some good shit. Oh, fuck. What do I want? More detectives seems pretty good. Oh, nice. What was the deadline? Woo! And? I'll have to send in the big boys for that one. You two get in there. If we don't, what happens? They like... It's not like a game over. Fuck. Hold up. Alright. Gotta check something. Give it a second. Fuck it, send in that guy. See all Yancey does in this shit. There we go. Woo! That could have ended so fucking poorly. You and you two, get on there. Find us a criminal. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. Do that in a second. Let's just let everyone kind of refresh a little bit. You and you get out there. You, however, take everyone. Get out there, B Squad. Okay, let's see what they got. Husband got into difficult. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely a biker, though. Probably not a local one, but it's definitely a biker. Nice. No one's armed. Get them out there, boys. Not yet. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Got it at the last second. These two. Very nice, you two. Very nice. Alright, you guys are good. I was blamed. Pregnant woman killer sent to mental hospital. Not afraid of the competition. According to Thomas Blaine.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Ooh, here's B shift. Look at our glorious fuck-ups. Except Koichi. Inuwatama. Even the drunk fucking bastard he is. Oh. Now that's a record cup. You gotta admit, that's a fucking cover for like what, the 50, like the 80s? Yeah, suck my cock. It's like, yeah, man, suck my cock. We'll get James Winger for, hold on. A shift has 3 detectives. B shift has 3. Get him for B shift. B shift's a little tired. And now we just kind of hang out. Going does crimes at fucking 7 a.m. Let's be honest. Howdy, howdy. You two, get out there. Really hope we don't get copyright struck for these songs, but guess we'll find out after the stream, huh?
She's sweeter than Sue and Georgia Brown beats Lulu too when she's back in town.
All right, how'd it go?
She can shimmy like Sister Kate.
Damn.
She's a dancing
in progress.
head for a king. Swing sweet ginger green.
Looks like we have a situation here.
There we go. He's a teen. He's not gonna do fucking shit. He's scared, but he's not gonna go balls out. No reason to go fucking crazy on him. Let's wait a second. We're really reminded of the game Not Tonight for this. We feel like this is a false alarm,
Now she can shimmy
but
like Sister Kate. She's just a dancing queen. Fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger green.
9/11 in progress.
oh, for fuck's sake! All right, you two get out there. Sitting in the least professional. We can get rid of them quick.
710
Yeah, we figured. We figured, but better safe than sorry on that one.
9/11.
Very good, you two. Very good. Come on back.
412 in progress.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, no. Send in the boys for this one. Is there any way to send in SWAT? They have a gun. I think that's more than enough for us to go blasting.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
No civilians killed. Target down. Well done, everybody. Well done. Alright, we got our suspect. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this motherfucker. Damn, nothing we can do today. We'll go in there tomorrow, we'll take him out. Take him out, the lead detective. We know. Think if I can get rid of Price. Can we, like, get rid of them? Like, goddamn. Worthless. Get him out of there. Shift A and Shift B, respectively. Get in there. There we go. We got some good bloods in there. Your skin's run wild. Bring on to the police station. He can suck my cock. He's displeased with the police station. No, you can be displeased with. Get displeased with these nuts, dog. Oh, for fuck's sake, what do they want?
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions. Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Oh shit, we got a new deputy. Also, we'll be right back, then go to the bathroom. Sorry, forgot. Didn't realize this was still off. Anyway, we came back with chips and dip. Turns out we got a whole thing of chips. Only one thing of dip, though. So, we must make this dip count. We must make the dip count. Anyway, felt a little dizzy, motherfucker. We came into work today fucking gone. Alright, we didn't come in that bad, but we did come into work a little bit foggy today. At the point where we were like, maybe we shouldn't go into work today. But we still did, because we're the champ. Because we're better than people. There we go. Had to like rip off the corner fucking piece. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whew. Alright. One second. Okay. Oh, we can buy new music? Game, you have to understand that's all we'll buy. Oh, game, you think we're not about to, like, buy music? What the fuck? See, how much money do we have? Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, we can't buy that. Yes. Damn it. There you go. We've bought every song we can. Let's see. What are the new ones? Ludwig van Beethoven? Dog, we getting Beethoven? Fuck yeah. Put him in there. You're practically a member of the family now, so how do you call it? Hey, fucking squeeze me? You're telling me we can get the mob to give us some shit? Hold up. Jesus Christ! Why would we want to kill our own cops? Oh, if they find out something. They want to squeal, we take them. I like the prosecutor's thing, though. That sounds a little more interesting. Fire all black cops in the city. How do we get the fuck off? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, we got it. Okay, he's on scene today. We'll get you and you, but y'all move out.
911 in progress.
How'd it go? Oh. Well. Easy as pie. Stonewall, can you, like, deal with that? Here it comes. The madness. Huh? Ah, fuck sticks. You and you. Go. Man, it's 12,000 professionals and he'll be able to solve that shit solo. Back to the Future. Yeah, you get in there. You're professional enough. Try to grab one of the boys. Yeah, figured. Well done, boys. Good job. That's why we're doing fire Stonewall. You don't fire people because of race issues? Fuck you. Suck my cock. Hell no. I was one of the best men on the force. Rather die. Yeah, no. That's a little suspect. What the fuck? First of all, how'd that go? Yep. Well done, well done. The engineering plant. God fucking damn it. This is an engineering plant. What? Don't care what it is, just send them out there. Good job. Oh, nice. We got $300. What does deputy do? You know what? Deal with that in a second. Okay, why are we even sending people? Oh, fuck's sake, get them. I don't, fucking whatever. Deputy, send this guy in. He's fucking up. I want him in there. I don't want to even waste my fucking time. You better figure out what the fuck he's up to. We just want... Tell us more about your work. Got him. If we had said he's not in trouble, he'd have ran. But more about his work? The fool couldn't refuse. The fool couldn't refuse. What's happening here? I don't care. They said that's what they're doing? It's stealing aluminum. We're gonna let them go this once. The Mafia gets to get away with this one. He got away. He got away. I gotta go for a psych test. Fucking perfect. Okay. End of the day. Anyone we want coming in tomorrow? Needs your work tomorrow. You know, this weekend our boss is gonna have us work from like 9 to 3. We should have taken it. We hate waking up in the morning. Should have taken it. City. Just for this week, it might have been good. You have to go to bed at 12, though. Fuck that. Gonna need a drink for this, Doc. Well, it does like a barn, so that's the closest we can. Yeah, we see there is Limbus Company. We see Limbus Company. So we figured out the story. So we figured out what happened with him and his wife. He got aggressive. We invest in the future of the city. Yeah, Jack Boyd's not a good person, but we also can't really say he's a bad person. She Broom elected as Freeburger General Attorney. Major businessman ready to invest in the future city. No black boys at City Hall. Mayor says accident. That's why we didn't. So we gave him an out. Absolutely, you can have the day off. Your brother goes missing? Nah, he's in. You know what? Stonewall, you're one of our best men. Stonewall, my boy. Let's see. Listen to Beethoven yesterday. What's this? This isn't that. Turned out to be ridiculous. Mr. Kunlin. Of course you can work as an informant. This is the same thing the second one had, but the second one's a lot more interesting with this. Okay, so start investigation on him. Don't sell for small fish, so this guy, we don't arrest. No point. But the big boys? As far as you know, you want us? No, okay, feminists are annoying. You want us to use fucking SWAT on feminists? Jesus fucking Christ. Ludwig would help, huh? God fucking damn it. Alright, Ludwig, get in there. Because we're scared that that actually is going to be a gameplay thing. Let us be... we have to send 4? You, SWAT. No, we don't. Suck a cock! Suck a cock! Okay, we'll need to take down the gang next 4. You see, when the feminist rally, suck a fucking dick. He's pissed. Don't send in Stonewall. Stonewall needs a minute. You 3 go. You 4 go in there. Alright, don't go down at the casino. At 800, huh? We can't see the time, so if we see some thing. You almost fired a theater. Fled. Those 2 should be enough. Do we, Oops. Hold on, we need we'll be back. We need to go to the bathroom really quickly. We'll be right back. And back, just like we said we'd be. Goodness. You all don't trust us. Alright, let's try this day again. There's a lot we'll do. Dead officers? Nah, I don't think that'll be happening. Not that early in the day. Stonewall is one of our best fucking men. Put on my boy Ludwig again. Get him in there. Get rid of the red masks. Need Ludwig. Okay. No, we're not sending any officers out there. Fuck you. The mayor himself. Okay, so for those who missed what's kind of happening, your boy the mayor wants us to do some shit. Send 3 guys out of that one. Okay, we have a new idea. This is a bit wild. Stay with us on this. Perfect fucking chance. Now we know what you might be saying, but officers seem to die on that mission. What do you mean perfect chance? Chance. No. But you know what? You get a stripe. Stonewall, my boy, you get a stripe. No, we don't do that one because fuck you. Wants us to take out a feminine rally. What the fuck? Now we wait. Okay, so here's the brilliant idea, right? Send them all. What is Saints, right? Sands Ranch, okay. How will this go? Who truly knows? Ah, fuck. Oh, we can send all that right now. Okay, so the lower 2 always die. Interesting. No, you're good. Oh, it's gonna be hard. By the way, we have to take a drink every time we fuck up. By that we mean a little sip. Get your boy Ludwig on there. You and you, go. If you want to do that fucking protest thing, you can suck our cock. And SWAT. You know what? Send in SWAT as support. See, we don't really have anything on the investigation. Don't know anything at 12. How'd it go? Offender caught. It's because we didn't send in fucking SWAT. That's what did us in. Take him a second, but he'll get the investigation going. Can you... Just a moment, sir. Did we lose the ability to do SWAT? Oh, fucking piss on the stick. Of course, naturally. As it... Let's see how he deals with 4 fucking cops. Alright? We'll deal with you in a second. You got a minute. Lost fucking SWAT. Of course we did. Nah, because of course we did. Nah, because of course we did, right? Like, of course we did. Don't say anyone died. Requesting reinforcements. You get her. No! Fucking... It's all gone so wrong, gentlemen. No, we want to... Okay, we get a free reset on this one because that is cursed. No, we'll lose the SWAT for today. We're okay losing SWAT early. But that is cursed. You get a strike. We need you to become God. Man, no wonder they want Ludwig, because shit's going fucking wild tonight. We just really want to play Rainbow Six Vegas, to be honest. Why would we care? Who cares? I don't fucking care. You know what, Stonewall? You get out there. Did we accidentally send people to the feminist protest this week? Fuck. Mission accomplished, boys. Well done. The casino. Whoops. Nothing we can do about that one, boys. Wait, what? What do you mean civilians killed? Oops. A couple of kids. Send in the boys. It's not that big a deal. They're babies. Nice job. Well, good job, everybody. Good job. Get to you in a second. and be the shell feminists. Whew. Good job, boys. Good job. Wait a moment. We'll get there. Hold on a moment. Alright, this guy's worthless. So someone with red hair. Go forth, brothers. Go forth. Very good. All of you, well done. Very well. You quit, do you? You need more cops for A shift. Now some air for theft of anything. I will bring orders of, This pleases the police department. Suck my cock, man. We do your job better than you. Fuck you. That one. Can't do that today, but we'll do it tomorrow. Jack. You. We don't have a paddy wagon. Jack just has office drinking tequila and eating fucking taquito chips. Yeah, I'll do an insane amount of crime for you. The courthouse, gotcha. It's noise complaint. One guy should be able to deal with that. Well done, all of you. Woo! Good job. Don't even know what that job was about, but good job. We got a paddy wagon. Well, well, well. Oops. Small city home place where company cars for personal use. Small drug deals invade Freeburg. Freeburg hosts semi. So a lot of oh, this is a bit fucked. We have no one.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Well done, all of you.
910A in progress.
And now we're thinking about Final Station. Feels a little suspect, but alright. Wait a little bit longer on that one because we're not really sure what's going on there, but eh.
I was trying to raise 10-1, started a soft spot.
And like that, we've ended the day. Well done.
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers. This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Orthodox priest bribes mayor, volunteers to help farmers, Greek priest to be appointed. Interesting, to be sure. A lot of religious things going on that might be useful for the future.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades. but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky. I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now?
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you 500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
We'll help Sand for now. I mean, fuck, we're in with the guy, right?
Tell him it's Boyd.
Final album. Temptation Blues. The offender's arrested. Well done. Not loot found. Not automatic weapons. That'll be coming with us. Shout out to the mafia. They get to have the non-automatics. Oh, nice. African winners, no specific black, which been like, you.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here. 10-11 decomposition.
Nice. Everything's good. Open the bag is fucking cat probably. French shooting will succeed. Jack Boyle. Nice. Con moment to be demolished by Summer's End. Okay. We'll do one more day and then that's what we're calling it.
Don't you leave me here. Don't you leave me here. If you must go, sweet mama, please leave a dime for beer. Rooster crow.
Nice.
And the hen ran around. She said, if you want my fricassee, you'll have to run me down.
Police watching. We can send some of the boys. So the boys can handle that.
I'm Alabama bound. Alabama bound. I followed you round from town to
But boy, you were the champ last time. Get in there. Well done, both of you. You get out there. Illegal behavior, it doesn't matter what it is.
More testing in progress.
Yeah, someone started opening fire. We sent in the SWAT for that one. Believe it or not, we sent in the boys.
More testing.
Hold on.
Nine testing in progress.
They're trying to what? Send in everyone. Trying to take a bag of bags of money. Mm-mm. No, no, no.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here. A in progress.
Nice work, boys. Nice work. Well done. We knew it was gonna be a gun. We knew it was gonna be a firefight, but there we go.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Soft Spot.
How the fuck do we not have a paddy wagon? We just thought about that. How do we not have an essential vehicle to our operations? It don't matter.
311A complete.
How are we fucking up that current investigation? You're very strong. You can't. Okay. And that's what we're gonna call it. We know a bit of a shorter stream tonight, but you know we had to work today. We think it's fair that we get to take a little bit of a day off. Tomorrow, though, we do not stream. We don't have a game early in the morning, so we'll probably stream before our game, which will be later in the day. But yeah, we hope everyone had fun. We enjoyed this game. It's a little bit more thinky. Probably sorry we weren't talking as much, not as many people around tonight. But yeah, we hope everyone had fun, and we'll talk to y'all. We'll see everyone next time. Hope y'all had a good time. We'll see y'all next time. Later.